On 10th July 2021, when India handed over one part of the holy relic of Saint Queen Ketevan to Georgia as a gift from India. It was an emotional moment for Georgia. After 400 years, Saint Queen Ketevan returns to her home, Georgia. Ketevan the Mother. Ketevan was the queen of Kakheti. Kakheti was a small kingdom in eastern Georgia, situated between two powerful Islamic empires, the Ottoman Empire and the Safavid Empire. Ketevan was born in the royal Bagrationi family and was married to King David I of Kakheti. One of the brothers of David, Constantine, was sent to live in the Safavid court of Emperor Shah Abbas I. It was a common practice at that time to send members of the royal family as hostages to a superior power to ensure peace. Later, Constantine converted to Islam and took the name Constantine Mirza. David's father, Alexander II, had abdicated the throne in favor of David, but was forced to become king again after David died suddenly in 1602. In an attempt to increase his control, Shah Abbas I sent Constantine Mirza to kill his father, Alexander II, and his brother George to seize power in 1605. Constantine Mirza beheaded his father Alexander and brother George, and declared himself king of Kakheti, and also proposed to take Queen Ketevan as his wife. Ketevan and the nobles of Kakheti revolted and defeated Constantine's army. Constantine was killed in battle. After the uprising, she negotiated with Shah Abbas, and he was forced to accept her son Teimuraz as king. In 1614, Shah Abbas informed King Teimuraz that his son would be taken hostages. Teimuraz attempted to buy peace by sending his two sons, Alexander and Leon, and his mother Ketevan, as honorary hostages to Persia. Teimuraz continued to seek Russian and Ottoman aid against Iran. Shah Abbas took revenge. Teimuraz's sons were tortured to death. His mother Queen Ketevan was imprisoned in Shiraz in 1614 and was tortured to death in 1624. According to Georgian accounts, Shah Abbas I demanded Queen Ketevan convert to Islam, but she firmly refused and was therefore tortured to death. The account of her death by the Orthodox Church says, Queen Ketevan was robed in festive attire and was taken to the crowded square. Her persecutors subjected her to indescribable torment. They placed a red-hot copper cauldron on her head, tore at her chest with heated tongs, pierced her body with glowing spears, tore off her fingernails, nailed a board to her spine, and finally split her forehead with a red-hot spade. She was buried in Shiraz, but two Portuguese Augustinian missionaries, who had witnessed the queen's public execution, retrieved her body and took it to Georgia, where she was buried by her son at the Alaverdi monastery in eastern Georgia. However, when her remains were being shifted to safety amid raids in the region, they were lost. She was seen as a martyr because she gave up her life defending the Christian faith and refused to convert to Islam. Queen Ketevan was canonized as a saint by the Georgian Orthodox Church shortly after her death. The Orthodox Church accounts credit her with delaying, if not preventing, the Islamization of Georgia. The rest of her remains were said to have been brought to Goa by Augustinian missionaries and buried at the Church of St. Augustine in Goa, India, which later became abandoned as the St. Augustine Church collapsed in 1842. On the basis of medieval Portuguese records, they are believed to have been brought to Goa in 1627. Since 1989, various delegations from Georgia have worked together with the Archaeological Survey of India to try to locate Ketevan's grave. In 2005, after years of research and study of medieval Portuguese records, the relics of the martyred Queen Ketevan were found at the St. Augustine Church in Old Goa. Carried out ancient DNA analysis on these human bone remains confirmed them to be of Georgian descent. An additional test confirmed that the U1B bone came from a woman. So, in 2013, it was proven that the bone found in 2 pieces in 2005 was consistent with being from a Georgian woman. In 2017, India sent holy relics to Georgia for a period of 6 months to celebrate the 25 years of diplomatic relations between the 2 countries. They were taken to different churches in Georgia and were returned to India on 30 September 2018. The Georgian government made persistent requests for the permanent transfer of the relics, as they held historical, religious, and spiritual importance to the people and culture of the country. Considering this, India decided to give one part of the holy relics to Georgia permanently. Our channel, The Past Quest, Women History. We only post videos about women's history. Subscribe the channel and support us. Thank you for watching.